6:30 in the morning, and as usual Mama wakes up first to make the day run smoothly. I'm preparing appe batter because I know it's a safe food for Agni. When we are traveling, I always prefer making foods that I know he won't reject. Appe is also known as paddu or paniyaram in some places. It is actually the perfect
Good
travel
morning,
food.
Pillu.
Easy to eat, less messy, and
Ogungo.
filling too. And of course, this little boy wants something to eat the moment he opens his eyes. Honestly, I never understand those reels where parents say their babies survive on two chips and fresh air. Maybe I'm just lucky, but thank God I love cooking. Touchwood, Agni eats almost everything I offer him. Of course, that doesn't mean he never rejects meal. Toddlers are funny like that. Consistency matters much more than perfection. As parents, our job is to offer good food whether they eat or not. And trust me, even good eaters have their picky days. Hmm. Let's pack the bag now. Diaper check, wet wipes, food, and of course the banana. I don't think we have ever traveled without a banana. After getting ready, Mr. Independent is already bringing his stroller because he knows we are heading out. I usually carry this stroller wherever we go outside, but today we have booked a bus for Bannerghatta Safari, so I'm not sure if we will be able to cover the zoo as well. I will have to see how the day goes because everything ultimately depends on his nap schedule.
दूर चला फिरायला
And if you are parenting a toddler, you know how
Look,
important it is to
look.
protect that sleep schedule if you want the rest of the day to go smoothly. We are taking the nice road route, which is probably one of the quickest and most convenient way to reach the Bannerghatta from this side of Bangalore. The best part is that you can skip most of the city traffic and enjoy a much smoother drive. Looks like there's a bit of traffic near the zoo entrance. I really hope it clears soon because a toddler strapped into a seat in a vehicle that's not moving is a challenge I would happily avoid today. It took us hardly 45 minutes to get there because Sunday and the roads are relatively empty. This is the BBMP parking. Let's see what the charges are. Wow, there's actually an ample amount of parking available here. That's always a relief when you're traveling with a toddler because the less walking with bags, the better. These are the ticket prices. The non-AC bus cost 370, AC bus cost 690, and the Jeep Safari ranges from 3200 to 5700 depending on the type. If you only want to visit the zoo, the ticket is 120 rupees. Oh wait, there's a completely different price list for weekends. That's not fair. Why should weekends be more expensive when that's exactly when the most families can visit? Near the entrance, there's a public toilet as well, and it's actually decently clean. That's very important piece of information for parents. Trust me. There's already a queue for entering the bus. We booked the 10 to 10:30 slot, but apparently nobody is really following the timings here. Looks like it's more of a guideline than an actual schedule. These are the non-AC buses. You can't really select your seats, so it's basically first come first serve. This is Agni's first ever bus ride. He absolutely loves buses. The excitement on his face is proof that sometimes the journey itself is more exciting than the destination. Don't rush, don't overplan, and don't expect the day to go exactly as scheduled. One thing I have learned after traveling with a toddler is this: don't try to do everything in one day. Always keep a familiar snacks ready. Leave some buffer time for snacks, diaper changes, random meltdowns, and simply letting them explore. Sometimes the best travel memories come from slowing down and watching your child enjoy the moment. Remember, everything is new for them. Too many sounds, sights, and experiences at once can be overwhelming. The goal isn't to tick everything off your itinerary. The goal is to enjoy the day together. This jungle safari was so much fun. We'll definitely visit the zoo and the butterfly park next time. Bye from Agni and Agni's mama.